Welcome back to Character Select. Agent Reyes has been knocked the fuck out.
I wonder if we go in that alley. Oop, I see that.
It's a dime just lying there.
Well, obviously you should pick it the fuck up. Nice.
Wasn't the sheriff, like, flipping a dime?
Maybe?
Let's get a hot dog.
What can I do for you, honey?
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirdo-reno.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner.
Oh, we've already had this conversation.
Weird in the last
I wonder if
years.
we can do the same ransom thing over and again.
You can't ask her about the clown, because there's no question about the clown. So we can't redo the clown.
But what if we
The
can by
coroner
asking
and
the
the
same
sheriff
questions?
are the same person.
Well, there
Alright.
might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff
And I
does
don't
this annoying
believe you.
Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
How does speech prove
Dave,
they
I
are
need
not
your
the same
spatula. I
person?
need to stab
You're
her.
asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm
Dun,
a
dun,
federal
dun.
agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
Ah,
I don't think we
Alright,
ever got
What's
around
up
to
with
asking
this
about the
town?
town.
Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days.
The what?
is that his
Of
last
course,
name,
this was
Mansion?
before
I
my time.
guess.
And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
I'd like to order
Okay,
some
well, let's have
food.
a hot dog.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
How about pie? How
Don't-
about...
Do you have a
Yeah.
law enforcement discount? And by discount, I mean free.
I think I understand, honey. And yes, we do.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure,
There you go.
everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
Nice to know that we could just get free food
I'll
for her
have
carrying
the
a gun.
pie.
Sorry, Dave ate the last piece.
God, they really do.
See,
I guess
Dave?
it's because you can
Told
play
you a
separate
customer would
characters.
want it.
Yeah.
Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
Stop telling me
I'd like to order some food.
Sure,
Right.
everything's
I
on
need
the
a hot
menu
dog.
board. What do you want?
So very clearly we have to get 4 hot dogs
I'll have a
at
hot
some
dog.
point.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up,
God,
bud,
they
while
look
it's still hot.
nasty as shit.
What's that, like, red stuff floating around it? Is that, like, boiled grease or something?
The what?
Like, see it on the inventory thing, the little red dots?
That is the worst
I think
hot
it's
dog I've ever
hairy.
eaten. I
Maybe.
gotta go.
Blah. Hey, it's Reyes' notebook.
Is it all his
I
stuff,
feel
too?
better now.
Wait, where you going?
I haven't seen Reyes for a while. That looks like Reyes' notebook. I hope he went back to the home office. Definitely Reyes' notebook. Definitely Reyes' notebook.
Oh, I can't even look at it.
Tempting.
What about over here?
But no, I won't. Pretty disgusting. I'm not opening up that disgusting trash can. It's
So
just a
she has
stack of empty
notes.
boxes.
Let's take a look at her notes. What is it? I think your to-do list was updated. Yeah,
to
find
Ransom.
Ransom. Or find Reyes, not that I want to,
It's
and
the
talk to
back
Ransom the
door to
Clown.
the diner. What a mess.
How about we go back in and get another hot dog?
I
What can
don't
I
think
do
it's
for
going to
you,
work the way
honey?
you think it is.
I'd like to order some food.
When you
Sure,
do something stupid, the
everything's on
correct
the menu
solution is
board.
to keep
do you
doing
want?
something stupid.
I
I
can't
guess
even get
I'm
it.
not hungry.
I wouldn't be hungry either after that hot
Don't
dog.
leave town.
Generally
I'm
speaking, after
watching
vomiting,
you.
you're not usually hungry.
Anytime.
Alright, so what's
Oh.
to the right?
Gotcha.
Peck of dust.
Let's go to B Street first.
Okay.
All right, let's look at the dumpster.
Dumpster.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. I don't want to pick that up.
Blowout puppy sale?
Pete's Pet Emporium. Catastrophic clearance. Oh, Ricky's Cakes is open.
Oh, I see you.
Hi.
Wait, these aren't cakes, these are vacuum tubes. I'm out of here. And I'm getting that dust.
We need that phone book.
Yeah, we do. That lawyer's in there. But we need a card to tell who it was.
Well, we're gonna get a card. Oh, hello. How much you want to... Why do I feel like every time there's a list of names in something that it's a freaking list of Kickstarter backers? Dave Grossman.
Is this you, Dave the Dragon Mackey?
No, that's not my last name. I have supported 2 games on Kickstarter. My name shows up in the new Harmonix rhythm game that I can't remember what it's called now off the top of my head. And System Shock. Spaceline Disco met Tokentron.
It says, Tokentron 3000 is guaranteed to dispense exactly 1 token each and every time. A maximum of 12 tokens allowed in circulation at once.
What?
It doesn't work in that.
Damn it.
It's the famous game, Tuna Head. It's out of order.
No!
Gotta be crazy mad to play this game. Or you'll be crazy mad when you've finished.
I mean,
Disco madness.
Who'd want to play this?
but if you come back here as Reyes, he's like, oh
Very
yeah.
realistic red pixel blood. It's out of
She's
order.
not creepy at all.
Who could be afraid of a meteor?
Maniac
It's out of
Mansion.
order.
Nothing else in here.
Also, notice that it's called Die Enemy Scum with 2 M's because Scum
Yep.
Engine, haha.
Yep.
Fed's out now.
Well, let's go into the cake shop, I guess.
The lying cake shop.
Yep.
Also, the dime is for the phone. Drop
Probably.
a
Hey
dime.
there. Let's go over to
Ricky
the counter
Lee.
where we can talk. Alrighty
What?
now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Okay.
Is there much of a market for that?
I don't have time for your life
I
story.
don't have time
What?
for your life story.
Jesus
Anyway.
Christ.
I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky
awful.
Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
What
do you think of Chuck?
Of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming
Okay.
economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
Okay. What do you think about the state of the
What
town
do you
then?
think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring
Boy,
life
she's
back
a
to the
hopeless
town.
optimist,
I'm
isn't
sure
she?
in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
So, I've actually lived in a town that has both died and been rejuvenated, and a town that was actively dying. And let me tell you, there is a very stark difference between the two of them.
What fun.
Yeah.
Now, what do you call a store now
Since
that you
you
don't sell
don't
cakes?
sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
YouTube!
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get
Jesus.
rich, you owe me a cut.
Damn.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
But somebody did.
Why'd you stop selling cakes?
Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I
We're
didn't
just gonna
have
keep
much
bouncing
choice.
back and forth
People used
between
to line up
conversations
around
here.
the block for my muffins and pies.
Something like
But over
that.
the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm
Maybe
not
it's because the
complaining, though,
population is
because it's
80
given me an
people.
opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Maybe she gave them all diabetes.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you
In a
betcha.
world of
These
transistors?
tubes are my life's calling. I thought I would miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
For someone who doesn't care about her life story, she's
Are you
certainly
sure
asking
you
a lot
don't
of
have any
questions.
suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a
So it's
second
Jose.
anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer.
He's the killer.
It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
I'm a mean city folk.
You're naive to be so trusting.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know
A
these
little
people,
sass there.
and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
Let me ask you this. Hold up a mirror. Can you picture
That's all
this
for
person
now.
as the murderer?
Don't leave town.
Oh
Okay, hon. Just
no!
how
You've
you
cracked
need
the case!
Not that I care, but I'm starting to get a bit worried about Reyes.
It's a lot of vacuum tubes. Did you ever see a show that was originally, I think, on ITV in the UK, called Broadchurch?
I know the name, but I've never watched it.
Okay, it had David Tennant in it. But yeah, basically the whole thing about that show
No one is in there.
was that in like a small town, you could know people for years and never know them. It was so
Yeah.
great.
That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular
It's like,
around here. It says he
What is it?
eats tuna.
Oh, we gotta give him a tuna can. Agatha Christie, one of her quotes is that very few of us are who we seem.
Mm.
Hello
Excuse
there.
me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I
That doesn't
suggest
sound
you treat
likely.
me with a little more respect.
You're still under arrest.
So if you aren't turning tricks, what are you doing dressed like that?
If you must know,
Damn.
I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive so we can go to the will reading. And FYI,
And then to the party.
grief is no excuse to
Will
look like
reading.
garbage.
Then what's your
Damn.
excuse?
Wow!
Wow.
Fucking bird!
Tell me about Pillowtronics.
Pillowtronics
God
was the
damn.
brainchild of my uncle, the great entrepreneur and genius inventor,
Why are we
Chuck
asking these
Edmund.
questions?
The
Right?
Edmonds made this town great when we opened the Pillow Factory. My
Always wanting the
family,
Pillow Factory.
Even my stupid little sister Dolores might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
Yes,
Tell me
royalty
more
of a
about
town
Chuck.
of 30
Uncle
or
Chuck
81
was
people.
Powerful,
Yeah.
rich, and surrounded himself with beautiful things. He's
So what are you
everything
doing
I
there?
aspire to be, sweetie. Without his inventions and money, we'd still be chicken farmers instead of society's elite.
You want to be like your uncle?
Yes,
You
yes,
mean
yes. I even named my son Chucky after his great uncle. So deep was our connection. I'm sure that will be reflected in the will. Things will
Nope.
change around here when I take control of the Edmund family fortune.
Somehow I don't think that'll happen.
Do you know
Yeah.
anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie.
Are you a murderer?
Yes, yes, yes. So
I knew
glad
it.
someone is finally getting rid of it.
It's
One
been there
does
for
long
a
was it there
day.
for?
And I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Is it Ransom the
Well,
Clown?
I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good
Is it
of
the
the
sheriff?
town.
Or the
Is it
coroner?
me
Or the
what
hotel
you know?
manager?
Ricky Lake?
Actually,
Lee?
I can't do this. The Edmund
You
reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Fine, it was my sister
Damn.
Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a
hooker, like her sister.
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer.
Dun
It all
dun
started a few years
dun.
back.
Oh, here we fucking go.
She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
I'm starting to think that these quote-unquote flashbacks are not necessarily
Ricky Lee's
accurate.
famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. Uncle
You're not
Chuck
exactly
wrote
what?
an epic
Accurate.
poem about this gorgeous
Maybe
pie.
not. Well, I mean, because it's a unreliable narrative or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a red gel decoder. I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. It's a red gel decoder.
Alright, well,
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium.
that can be important.
These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck.
Nobody likes Howard the Duck, I'm sorry.
This
Whoa.
section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all Mucus Phlegm games.
I'd like to point out that point and click was not really a thing in the
It's Uncle
yesteryear
Chuck's
of
new
whatever
invention,
year this
the
is in this
Printron
flashback.
3000. It's connected to
This
my
would be
computer.
in like the 70s or something. Wouldn't
Yeah.
It?
Yeah, a mouse wasn't a standard device for
It's my
quite a
handy
while.
ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day.
Alright, but I am going to give her a high five for wanting to be a fucking
Ada,
developer.
you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. Seems like the mail should have arrived by
Lovelace.
now.
Loveless?
Yep.
Yep.
Max
Max
was the
Headroom?
world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday
That
we'll
was in
have
the
one for
90s!
real.
What the fuck kind of schizophrenic flashback is this?
An-
It's
Anachronistic
graphic basic
nonsense.
software from Hessware to supercharge my
Commodore 64. Okay.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Okay.
Bot.
Okay, I feel like we need to explain this for people that might be too young. If you are looking at your computer or your internet connection and it says that you get 10 megabits per second, just as a rough estimate, 1200 baud is 0.12 megabits per second. It's slow.
But back in the day, you
It was
didn't need all that
blindingly
speed.
Yeah, because it was all
Because
text.
you didn't have all. Yeah, it was all text. You didn't need all these
Seems like the
graphics
mail
and
should have
streaming
arrived
videos.
by now.
Shut up.
These are my Anne of Green Gables books. Maybe
My
someday
wife
they'll
loves
do a TV
fucking
show.
Anne of Green Gables.
These are part of my action figure collection.
Alright.
No comments
This
on
is
those?
my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan, I guess. These are my Kirksbox/fiction books. I'm a believer.
Wait, what?
These are my Chronicle
No!
of Narnia.
One of the characters
and
just said that
Hitchhiker's
she has her
Trilogy.
Anne of Green
I
Gables
love my
books and she
books.
likes them, and I'm like, my wife loves Anne of Green Gables.
This section includes
Hooray.
the complete.
No!
This is my complete
Stop
set of
listening
Tolkien
through the
books,
fucking
including
door
3
and
pristine sets
knock
of Lord
next
of the Rings,
time.
The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, The Silmarillion.
Oh
just
my
to start.
god.
I reread them from time to time.
I'm missing the Sorry, that was the thing that happened. Alright, next time on Character Select, we're gonna hang out with this nerd.
I think Revenge
gonna
of
be awesome.
the Jedi was a much better name.
Yes. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler,
Yep.
apologize for that brief interruption there.
It's been a night for them, hasn't it?
Yes, actually.